Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. We're gonna go ahead and take EZA AGL Rose into Extreme Super Battle Road and see how well he's going to perform. Honestly, this Rose is now going to become a staple on any Extreme AGL team. He's very strong offensively, defensively, as well as his support abilities. It just makes him, like, he really is going to be like glue for this team. Now, of course, you know, here we are. Extreme Super Battle Road is very difficult because you can't, like, leaders typically are very hard to come across. Honestly, if I couldn't find another Rildo, which I don't think I've ever seen, like, I'd literally have to hit up Nolar, like, hey, my boy, want to toss your Rildo as leader? Like, that's basically my only option. Is Vegeta and Nappa would also be a good leader here, because the Diabolical Villain category that they lead, Rose is on, and several of these units are on there as well, so that would be very, very good to do, right? I just went ahead and settled with a Baby, though. Baby is, of course, incredibly powerful, so... now, Vegeta and Nappa, by the way, are just absolutely an incredible unit, for, like, this type of difficult event. Okay, beautiful. Okay, this is actually really good. Like, immediately, we have a pretty good turn right here. Because Golden Freeze will be able to just completely, like, mop up pretty much all this damage. I'm going to go ahead and give Baby a big-time shot. I'm going to try and take down Hercule quickly, if possible. We'll see if we can take him out, and then maybe save Zamasu a little bit of damage at the end. AGL, Golden Frieza got his EZA, so he, of course, is quite good. So, see, here's the thing. When Extreme Super Battle Road first came out, and even, like, you know, like, I was getting slapped around, and everyone was like, oh, no, it's so... Let's, like, relax. It's just like this when original Super Battle Road came out, where, like, all of these, like, fights were, like, impossible, right? And it's like, oh, wow, this isn't even fun. This isn't difficulty. But then, like, they give us options, right? So, like, AGL Golden Frieza has his EZA. This is a unit that's been out for years. Rose gets his EZA, a unit that's been out for years. So, it gets easier as time goes on. Okay, so Rose doesn't share any links with Vegeta and Nappa. We're probably gonna die. Okay, so I wasn't able to get this done on the weekend, so I do have to use keys, so I don't want to die too much, but, I mean, we do need to test this out. See, so, the way Rose is built, right, he gets defense when he gets hit, and he also gets defense on super attack. I mean, the only thing is, it creates a very scary, like, type of situation right here, where I think we would die no matter what. Like, we just can't. This is not a situation where we could toss Rose right there, right? If it was the middle slot right here, like if we had Rose right there in the middle and they were attacking like 10 times after Rose, that would be a little bit more realistic, a little bit more, okay, we could actually do this because Rose will increase his defense when he super attacks. Then as he's getting hit, his defense will build up. When I took Rose into Realm of God Super Battle Road when he came out on Global, you know, the first turn he takes damage. But, you know, by the time we get to turn 2 and stuff like that, he's just completely stonewalling everything. So, I should play this smart. It's not turn 3 yet for Vegeta and Nappa, so they would struggle a bit. I think I'm actually going to use an item right here. This is not a great, like the way this ended up playing out for us is not great. So, I'm actually going to use a Nurse Chi-Chi item. Again, Vegeta and Nappa can be pretty good, just not, like, the way this played out. We will go for Hercule, because we probably could finish him off with Rose right there. And then, yeah, I'll just attack Videl next. Now, remember that LR Baby, by the way, gets stronger against Pure and Hybrid Saiyans? And this is, like, pretty much the only fight this is, like, the only fight in the entire Extreme Super Battle Road that doesn't have... Well, actually, no, because you get the Z Fighters in Fight 1 as well. Those two don't have Pure and Hybrid Saiyans. The rest of them are littered with Pure and Hybrid Saiyans. Most of the fights have both, so Baby then becomes exceptionally powerful moving forward. I mean, he's still looking really good, even without most of his passive active, but it's going to get a lot better, you know, again, as we're fighting, you know, the extra stages. Okay, well, I'm definitely glad I used an item then. That's not going to hurt too bad. Only 20k is not bad. Alright, so here's Rildo. I might keep Rildo with Rose. We'll see. I'm not really too sure what I'm going to do here. Now, remember that Golden Frieza does get extra attack? We'll do this. Golden Frieza gets extra attack if you get a bunch of orbs, but, like, I'm not really too concerned about that right now, right? Like, let's just... I want to make sure that the other more powerful units that can attack get the orbs, if Golden Frieza can super attack, sure. But defensively, he's still a juggernaut. You know, the damage reduction, how ridiculous his stats are, like, he's just very, very good, right? We should be able to take Videl out right here. And then now only Boo is left. And then, of course, here's Rildo, you know, greatly raising his attack, greatly raising his defense, ceiling. Like, Rildo is just so insane. Like, you know, the 50% supports are just ridiculous. Like, this is where the 50% supports are so clutch, is Extreme Super Battle Road. I mean, it still is very difficult for me to ever recommend, like, any free-to-play players summon for them, though. Like, it's just, I don't know. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to use Vegeta and Nappa's ability. So this is guaranteed dodging for this turn. So Nappa cannot be touched by this Boo, which is good. And then we got Rose in the middle, linked up with Merge Zamasu, so of course they're going to work out pretty well together. We'll give all that key to Vegeta and Nappa right there. So yeah, let's see how Rose... What's Rose's defense? 35k is not great because he did not get attacked last turn, right? You know, I should have used an item and then also left Rose in slot 1. Maybe that was a bit of a mistake because now at least his defense would be heavily built up. So let's see. When he super attacks, he gives himself a 50% defensive increase. And then as he's getting hit, his defense will go up as well. I mean, this is still going to hurt. This is going to hurt bad. Like, you know, I just want to get that out there, that he's not going to take small amounts. Yeah, it's bad. 73, and then it drops down to 67. Again, next turn, it would be exponentially lower, I believe, though. But, whew, boy, you know, that first turn, you know, Rose is definitely exposed. I mean, he probably still is a good option for, like, a no-item run, but, you know, you got to be very, very careful. Frieza does have his passive active. I believe below 40% HP is where Frieza does not have his passive. Yeah, this is definitely it. We're going to use a Princess Snake right here for sure. And then, if possible, I'd like to not use an item next turn with Rose, but we'll see. We'll see. All right, so we'll put Frieza right here. I guess we'll just go for Piccolo, because the quicker we can get rid of Piccolo... Let's see, Baby actually lowers attack. So, it would be smarter of me, I think, to super both of them. Both Piccolo and Gotenks. So we don't have to worry about taking as much damage, because they both have their attack lowered, right? And we'll see how well Rose will fare next turn. I might just use, like, a Nurse Chi-Chi next turn. You know, kind of just give Rose a little bit of cover. And then the turn afterwards, we could see, you know, after he's had his defense build up a little bit, how well he'll do. But this, I feel like, I don't know, he's very good still. Like, he's doing a lot of damage. He's giving this support, which is helpful. But defensively, like, it's just a bit scary out here for him. So, like, I really wish he would have given 30% attack and defense to Extreme Class. It would have been just far better for us. Okay, so I'm probably going to leave Rildo with Rose here. Would we die doing this? Probably, because the way it built... Okay, well, both of them have had their attack lowered. We're going to go for this. This is probably a huge mistake, but we're gonna see how well we do. Vegeta and Nappa, they're going to get 18 key no matter what. All right, let's see. I mean, Rose is going to build his defense up at first. I mean, Rildo is giving him defense as well. If Rose gets super, like, we're just dead. But, you know, this could be okay. All right, let me see. 40k, not bad. It's going to start getting lower and lower. 28k. Okay, 16k. Now we're... Okay. All right. So, we didn't use an item there, right? And, like, Rose was able to rapidly build that defense up. Next turn, he's good to go. Next turn. Like, I'm not really too scared at all. All right, Gotenks is super attacking. Not good, but we'll be okay. Oh, thanks. Thanks, bud. That's quite a bit of damage there. Okay. Phew. Yeah, okay, anyway. So next turn, we're definitely going to be good. Oh, good damage there. Yes, and the additional finished him off. We're definitely going to be good next turn with Rose. I think his defense is going to be so high. Rildo on rotation really helped him out. I'm okay with how that went for Rose, although if we would have been super attacked, it would not have gone good. Golden Frieza does not have his passive active, even though we're about 40% HP. That was because of Zamasu healing, and the way it works, I don't think we actually would have our passive. I'm going to use a Princess Snake right here. And then I'll probably just leave Baby right here. We'll go ahead and let Baby... Oh, okay. Well, I guess that damage Rose was taking last turn, I do have to remember that was with both Gotenks and Piccolo having their attack lowered, right? Like, I did spread Baby's attack to both of them. to make sure that their attack was lowered. I just didn't want to play games with the potential of getting, you know, sort of sniped by... Because, like, Gotenks is a frustrating fight, like, for years. Like, I remember original Super Battle Road, this Gotenks is a little asshole. And then, you know, in the other one, like, I've noticed that Gohan, like the Goku and Gohan fight, Gohan is real annoying as well, right? So, like, that's just something to be very concerned about, you know, when sort of going through these stages. Okay, what is Rosé's defense right away? 118k, which is good. But it's going to skyrocket after he super attacks. So let's see how we're going to do right here. Rildo should be pretty good. That's a lot of orbs for Rildo. Yeah, okay, so I want Gotenks. Please do a normal attack right away. Okay, good. 22k right there. Although he still is not fully built up. Now, after this, he should be taking double digits from normal attacks no matter what, between a super attack and him building up again. Yeah, and that's without no items used. That's pretty good. So his full passive was active at the end there. Okay. I mean, he's still a unit you would use. He's really good. It's just obviously, like, immediately, he's not a defensive wall, a defensive juggernaut, right? Like some of these other units can be, but there's not many units in Extreme Super Battle Road where you're going to hop in and they're just going to be like, yeah, whatever. You know, not really too concerned about taking damage. I'm just going to completely, like, just brush aside everything you're doing. Like, that's pretty freaking uber rare, right? So, I don't know. I guess we could do, like, a turn or two more here. But, I mean, I'm pretty satisfied with what we saw. I mean, at the very least, we did get a turn where we saw our boy, like, pretty much able to completely tank. So, that's good. Again, the only real change, I just wish they would have given him defensive support on top of the key and the attack support. I feel like that would have just made him a lot better overall. Like, just giving him a little bit more versatility, a little bit more help on, like, Extreme Super Battle Road and Battlefield and stuff like that. Again, he's still good. He's still great, but he could have been a bit better than what they gave us, right? Because, like, I think moving forward, that's a big way to make units very relevant and versatile and good for many category teams, is to give them these small, like, supports, right? Like, even just like, imagine, like, I don't know, what's a really strong unit? Like, okay, imagine Namek Goku, right? People love Namek Goku. I still maintain he's very overrated. But imagine that on everything he does, he then also gives all allies 20% attack and defense and 1 key. Like, it would just, like, that's so powerful. Like, just even on something like Namek Goku, like, I would love to see that implemented at some point. Alright, let's see how Rosé will do right here. Again, we're probably going to die, but I am very curious to see sort of how well he will hang in there for us, like, right away at the start. Okay, well, okay, we're dead. It happens, it's fine. Quite a bit of damage there. Yeah, so, I mean, I guess for a unit, showcasing them in Extreme Super Battle Road, I guess that is a very important aspect to showcasing them, right? Showcasing them getting blasted by a super attack instantly and then us failing the run. That is definitely how Extreme Super Battle Road goes down. So, let me know what you guys think of Rosé in Extreme Super Battle Road. I mean, again, he could have been better, but he was still very good. He definitely was able to get the job done. You know, you just want to play around his weakness turn 1, but he definitely can be very solid. So, thanks guys for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.